equals what if I told you that mastering a few culinary science basics could transform your cooking from mundane to magical. Meet Sam, an enthusiastic home cook who believed that her grandmother's secret recipes held the keys to culinary success. Every Sunday, she would gather her friends around a table set with colorful ingredients, hoping to replicate those cherished dishes. But each time, something was missing. Her meals lacked the depth and complexity she craved. As Sam stood in her kitchen, chopping onions that made her teary-eyed, she wondered, was it the ingredients, the recipes, or perhaps the elusive art of cooking itself? This burning question sparked her desire to explore the enchanting world of culinary science, where each ingredient came alive with purpose and where techniques could breathe life into her dishes. She began her journey by diving into the science of heat, learning how to sear to perfection. With a sizzling pan and a touch of oil, she watched as the surface of meat transformed, creating a glorious crust that sealed in juices and flavor. Each bite became a revelation. The power of Maillard reaction was like magic unfolding right before her eyes. The taste, once bland, was rich and inviting. But just as Sam began to feel confident, she faced an unexpected challenge. Baking, instead of culinary comfort, the oven felt like a puzzle. With flour dust in the air and sugar granules scattered everywhere, she felt lost in the chaos. The recipe called for precise measurements and temperatures, and the stakes were high. Would her dream of baking the perfect soufflé sink or rise with this risky attempt? The kitchen echoed with her doubts, but then she remembered the chemistry of baking. The reaction between acids and bases, the rising power of yeast, everything began to make sense. It wasn't just about following the recipe. It was about understanding the symphony played by each ingredient. As she whisked and folded, she felt the thrill of transformation, an emotional connection deepening with every step. The moment of truth arrived. She pulled the soufflé from the oven, its delicate golden top puffed up proudly. Heart racing, she sliced into it, and the sight of its airy lightness took her breath away. Her friends gasped as she plated the dish, and as they took their first bites, their eyes lit up with joy. She had steered through uncertainty and emerged victorious, not only as a cook, but as a scientist in her own right. Now Sam stands in her kitchen, not just with recipes, but with a toolkit of culinary knowledge that enhances every dish. Understanding flavor profiles, recognizing the importance of seasoning, and the delicate balance of acidity and sweetness. So what if we all embraced these culinary science basics? What delicious transformations could await us in our kitchens? The answers lie just beyond the recipes, waiting for us to discover the joy of cooking through understanding. The question remains, what will you uncover in your journey through the science of flavor?